right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the eight ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
That kick blocked by Woodley. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this Jones.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Covington's shot is blocked. Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Covington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Now he's on top of him.
That'll do it!
He got it!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get the official decision.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one is starting to end the fight.
Yep. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
Oh!
And now he lands a combination. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at you.
Oh! Huge right hand! All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Immediately gets the underhook. From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up. Wow! Oh,
Serve him off. Go get him.
oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
He's done. He's done. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top high wood. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. Once he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
That is it! Unbelievable!
Oh!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
Stand up. You must fight. Stand. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past them. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past them. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words too flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Keep your hands up, let's go.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Let's work, guys. Come on, let's work.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Some nice back and forth action here. Huge block there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Diaz. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up. Keeping
kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. High, and now he got him hurt bad. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, huge knee to the head. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
Round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Nice kick.
Changes his stance. Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209, representing well here tonight. Just missing on the high kick there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back straight. Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! Oh, my goodness! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact...
The official...
I can swallow it. Alcohol in 'em. Feeling Godzilla. Better hit the deck like some...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Wow!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working on another submission attempt here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is!
He's done! What a fight!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishes.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buck.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions.
Oh! bump. But he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big head kick land.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. That was snippy. Nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Very total strikes.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And there it is. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug up through ya? Like Kimura. I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my I covered it up of a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My lucha babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They trying to catch me in a gunda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men in my flat.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tony Ferguson and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're... All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure he owns...
Oh! Oh, straight right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Big, powerful punch, man. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's hurt. He's
And
hurt.
now he lands a combination. Ooh, all right, he's got the bull mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything.
Looks like it did stun him a little bit. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's throwing bombs.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's a tech armbar now.
Submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to...
Whoa! He's out!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of... And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than... All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round one underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit you.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he needs to start looking to finish. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Ferguson with a nasty combination.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands. Wow! Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy and Tony Ferguson. strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Huge kick to the leg. Oh, straight right. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Massive head kick. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's...
Oh! He's out! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The calm, cool, collected Jorge Gamebred Masvidal ready to go, and so are we. Round one is underway. We have seen an uptick in the aggression for Masvidal as he has vaulted into welterweight contention. Asked Donald Cowboy Cerrone about that aggression back in 2017. We'll see if Masvidal tries to get off to that good start and get the offense going early tonight.
Make him react to you. You fight. You make him fight your fight.
All right, here we go. Early round one. Going to be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat. Even if he just drives in the takedown just to fall back to his back and start a grappling exchange. This is where he needs to be. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork there. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Big head kick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, straight right. All 25 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
Yeah, he's really bad. Dude's hurt.
Oh!
Go get him.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
45 seconds to go here in round one.
It's such a fast leg kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Ferguson. Misses again with a right punch. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2. Tony Ferguson and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a...
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Just below 50%, by the way. 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts against Tony Ferguson.
What a punch.
Nice. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you got to think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Oh, that kick is good by Tony Ferguson. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost...
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Leg kick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually...
Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now they're both throwing with power.
Head kick.
Oh! Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right?
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Staying busy.
Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of the pressure is going to be on
the sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody...
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And, again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did. Here's movement.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight. Good to have you with us tonight as we get round one underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit him.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's going to start throwing them legs.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Downward is strong to end the fight.
Yep. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, enough. All right, we set it in.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the Jiu-Jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change position to secure top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
These guys throwing early.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment you're trying to throw to knock your opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Wow, what a kick! Lands a nice 1-2. So just over 20 strikes.
He's starting to the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. There's no give on that leg kick.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
We came a long way.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet.
And quickly.
Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
Ah, it's crazy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice kick.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Ferguson's shot is blocked. Wow! Oh, what a kick! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Big kick lands.
Oh! And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Oh.
What a fight so far. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Jorge Masvidal.
It's messed up really bad.
Ferguson's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left. All right, so the hands were working well. Now Masvidal choosing to kick and finding success in that world, too.
I've seen this in Strikeforce. Jorge Masvidal has everything at his disposal. He has every ability that you need in order to become a UFC champion. And right now, he looks like he's having a performance that may lead him to that title shot. You know, Masvidal's having a lot of success with that outside low kick.
36 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Tony Ferguson. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Come on, let's work.
Okay, here we go.
Blocks that strike.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Keep your hands up for me.
Big kick.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, massive Aggressive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Tony Ferguson. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Oh.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Visibly limping here. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Ferguson. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he has stayed.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ferguson's going to let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Masvidal gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Ferguson. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jorge Geimplet Masvidal.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he...
Yeah, this shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. All right, here's one of the best to ever do it. Chris Cyborg, the former UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, and her focus is entirely on getting that belt back. Tonight figures to be another step in that direction.
I've never seen anyone more dominant, regardless of men, women. Chris Cyborg had an ability to make people just quit. The power, the aggressiveness, the ability to get in your face, make you work and make you uncomfortable is second to none. She is such a dominant physical.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Featherweight Division. Round one now underway between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. There was a lot of good out of Holly Holm in the first meeting. She'll try to build upon that here tonight.
She will need to build upon that. She showed a lot of toughness in that fight, but she has to get... She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Back to the feet. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Oh! You can't... Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, nice. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh! Cyborg gets hit with a kick.
Big body kick.
Twist on the elbow. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and
oh, that hurts. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice head kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Presented inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the... All right, right, so here we go. Second meeting between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. And shortly after that first meeting, we heard Holly say she wanted to try to get that one back. There was a lot of good stuff in the first meeting. She'll try to build on it here tonight.
She showed a lot of toughness, but what she did not do was get respect from Chris. She needs to stand in the middle of the octagon, throw something really hard, and make Chris pause and not just walk her down. But for Cyborg, she has to follow the same game plan. If Holly does make a determination that she's going to stand up to the fight, she can get a chance to finish it.
Holm gets hit with a kick. Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Holm going for the head kick. No dice.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice leg kick.
Holm gets crushed with that hook. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I would think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head. But then... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, beautifully placed and time kick there by Holly Holm. Oh! Oh! Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound. And what a round! All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was...
No problem. You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets... Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Big kick lands.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
And she lands. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, And that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate. And that certainly spelled. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer.
What happened today? Ay, found that bitch on the Insta and that at the what I say. Ay, told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Ay, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try. No. Ay, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Try. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smelling like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No one can what the brother knows. Dumb banana clip with your dad. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago working out. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up with a bando. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and the boss, Dana White. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue. Yeah. You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has the ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh! Big head kick. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch there by Dana White. Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. And he switches his stance yet again. Blocks the shot. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Like thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Head kick there, blocked by Dana White. Visibly limping here. And both guys really throwing with authority.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just missed with the left there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big kick lands.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
That'll do it! And that's gonna do it!
Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force. Beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner,
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but
this is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan?
wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these trends.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. By submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ. We go inside the octagon now where Bruce... All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
How's he gonna follow this?
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Beautiful strike. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
And he landed the right hand there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
going at it now. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, right-left combo by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Dana White's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
He's out!
It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening. The official decision is now. All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Hook is there again.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Didn't like that
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Both guys landing with conviction now.
He went high on that one.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across.
Whoa! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fights. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dana White.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish.
He's having his way with him here. Round two coming up next. All right, That's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up.
You ready? You ready?
Nice.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good series of punches. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's...
Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Slams, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
So aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Wow, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and he got the finish.
This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H A, H A, H A. Nothing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame a